I don't know, I think I had an hour in the install time. Uses all the factory bolts, factory locations. It's pretty high quality stuff. Formed to fit per model. Those fender flares saved my trip. I'm gonna put them on every car. Hey everyone, it's Rick here with UTVsource.com. Today we're going to talk about these MudBusters Fender flares. I put these on my car right before I went to Mexico on a week-long trip into Baja from Cade to San Felipe to San Quintin to Ensenada and back. And the weather report was horrible, so I ordered these up, went on the website, ordered them up. I got them within 2 to 3 days, I believe, and was super pumped because it was a last-minute purchase based on the weather. And they were excellent. I had mud stacked on them, 2-3 inches thick, heavy clay Baja mud. The whole trip in the mud. I bought them 4 or 5 days before I left on the trip. Came in, I installed them. I don't know, I think I had an hour in the install time. Uses all the factory bolts, factory locations. Super easy, didn't have to drill any hole in the front. They're form fit, so I didn't have to fight putting them in. They're about 3/16 thick, heavy duty ABS plastic. I had mud stacked out to them, about 2 to 3 inches of mud, like heavy mud. I had the windshield, which in those cases, you're better off not to have a windshield. That way you could wipe, but I bought the fender flares and it kept my window clean, or else that trip would have been done for me, I don't know, first 10 minutes. No joke. Those fender flares saved my trip, basically. And those are expensive trips. You're spending 3-4 grand to go on those runs. It's crazy to think that this little part saved my trip, basically. The rear's a little different. You do have to drill some holes. Let's see. See all the scratching on them. You do have to drill some holes on the back edge right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes you drill. And the rest is factory locations. Once in Baja, if you've never been there, you bushwhack everything drifting turns. And I know I took out some bushes, but I didn't take out my fenders. And you're like, why do you have fenders in the rear? Well, the tire rotates forward. It's gonna sling all that crap right onto the back of your neck. That sucks. So, super pumped on those. It's been a great little car. I haven't had any issue. I haven't even blown a belt yet. It was a great purchase on my end. So much that I've left them on. I took it to the dunes, and the tires get offset even more. And I wasn't getting, when you turn really hard in the bowl, you'll get this sand spray on the inside tire because you're putting a lot of force on that when you're carving a dune. And I wasn't getting blasted with sand. It was a great experience. Can't say enough about these things. They're awesome. I'm gonna put them on every car.